Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation. Climbs up big! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Kane, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde, chance to finish. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Newcastle leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. David Villa!
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He is through here. Oh, it's played into... And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Out to the left it goes.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Timber clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Real chance! He can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily. Looking for the runner. He's got away. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. David Villa plays it short. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Newcastle are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. But that has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Timber. And here's Kane. Palmer. Big chance! It is a corner. Kimmich goes short. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ribery getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Timber, passing nice and neat. Oh, well played, well played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Cleared without complication. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Newcastle head for the dressing room in possession of a... It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the short one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. David Villa. For Valverde. Kimmich. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. Valverde looking to run onto it. Valverde. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Timber. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Palmer, little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, he's onto this. There's no flag.
The attendance for this match was 72,360.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try...
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Marquinhos. Newcastle perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He could be in here. David Villa. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold clears. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's shooting!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Newcastle have now used up all but one of their substitutes. Son Heung-min! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Messi has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Newcastle have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just a... And here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ribery. Defending was strong and firm. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Timber. That's a shade optimistic. Messi.
There will be 3
He
minutes
rises!
added time.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Marquinhos is there, and he can pick it up. Kimmich. Valverde. Kimmich has it in a wide position. He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And that's it. Newcastle are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.